Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
Welcome back, Lakeside. We are happy to see your lovely faces back from break. It's great to see you around campus. We hope you guys are doing well so far. Reminder that we have a Spirit Shirt Day tomorrow. Make sure you wear your Spirit shirts. Again, you will get front of the line passes and roar bucks, so please be sure to wear those. In addition to that, we have some changes coming to Lakeside Middle School. We are getting rid of the red, yellow, and green passports, and instead we're going to have two different passports. This is the passport that you will be getting this morning in class, and on this passport, as you can see, we have your tardy trackers where your teachers are going to initial your class period that you're tardy, and you are going to track your progress every single week and total it up every Friday to see how you are doing in class and make sure that you are not accumulating a lot of tardies. At the bottom here, what you can see is if you have 0 tardies, you're going to be part of a weekly incentive program where you're going to no only get roar bucks, but also in addition to that, you're going to be entered into a raffle to win 100 roar bucks. Now we're going to have 10 lucky winners every single week. So if you have 0 tardies, you're going to be entered. We're going to randomly draw, and you have a chance to win 100 roar bucks each week if you get selected. 1 to 3 tardies. If you only have that, then you're still going to be part of our lunchtime celebrations. And if you have 6 or fewer tardies over the 6 weeks, then you're going to be part of our huge celebrations where every 6 weeks we're going to do some pretty big incentives for you guys so that to really celebrate you guys being to class on time. On the back, you're going to have your hall pass and your restroom pass as well. You can look at this in detail, and in addition to that, you're going to have your ID record to keep track of your IDs as well. So, Mr. Stewart, what happens if I lose this? If you lose this, guess what happens? That's pretty cool, it came back. If you lose it, you will get a second. You will get this and only this. Once this is lost, guess what? No incentives, no anything, no restroom pass, none of those things. Those will all be taken away from you. I'm tired of having kids out of class getting a red and a green and a yellow and a pink and a purple and whatever color we want to say. You guys need to be in class. You need to be on time. You need to keep track of these and figure out a way for them to stay in your backpack at all times so that it's not an issue. Now, once you get this, the front looks the same. However, the back, you will no longer have a hall pass or restroom pass. That is up to your teacher to allow you to use the restroom during class time. So, if you want to be responsible and hold on to this, then you will no longer get this, and you can keep your restroom privileges to use over the duration of the time. So, that's going to be as far as the passports. In terms of class to class, if you are late to class, you are going to go to your classroom, wait outside the door. The teacher is either going to close the door or leave the door open and mark you tardy as you come in the classroom. That is up to their discretion. You will no longer get a tardy ticket and have to wait outside and go see Mr. Remington or myself or a DSO. You do not need a ticket to get into class. Your teacher will mark you tardy, and you're not going to be going to 505 to get a new passport at all, period. You do not go to 505 to get a new passport. Your teacher, should you lose this one, is going to put it on a document. We are going to know who you are, and we're going to call you up for this new one and on our time so that you are not missing a bunch of class time. Hopefully that is clear enough. I don't believe I've missed anything. The point of this, guys, is that you are responsible and that you are going to be celebrated for the appropriate behavior here at Lakeside. We want you responsible and accountable for your behavior and getting to class on time. That means if I were you, I would think of which class takes me the longest to get to. If I have Miss Wold one period and I go all the way back to Mr. Tesladar in the back, Mr. T, that's a long walk, so I better know that that's third period. That means I can't talk to friends that period. So do a little like reflection and look at your schedule. Think about how am I going to make it to class on time so I can be part of these really good events that we're going to be having. And also in addition to that, guys, the thing that we're really upping our efforts on is when every single tardy that you get, you're going to receive a phone call home for. That's right, I said that. Every tardy, you're going to get a dialer phone call home, and if you get to 4 tardies, I'm actually going to personally pick up the phone and call your parent and let them know, hey, they've gotten 4 tardies, they need to be to class on time. It's really important that we do that. 8th graders, especially you, your tardies will disqualify you from going to knots, from getting your yearbook signed, and also going to the dance. Do not let your laziness in getting to class, if I'm honest, do not let that get in the way and take away those things. I'm not kidding with you. If you rack up enough tardies, we will take away those privileges. It's not because I want to be a jerk. It's because I want you and I believe that you can get to class on time. So I've said a lot. You guys are totally capable to do this. We believe in you. We have absolute hope that you guys can and will do a good job when it comes to tardies. Be responsible with these. Be responsible with your time management. We will be letting you know every single period about your 1-minute warning. So be listening for that and talk less and get to class earlier, okay? Don't leave it to chance, and let's make sure that you do a good job. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for listening to me talk for such a long time. Teachers, if you can continue to support and answer any questions that your students may have, I'd appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and weekend. Thanks so much.